Now, my next guest landed a dream job in October last year. NHS midwife Bridie Martin-West left her home in South London to travel all the way to Antarctica to help manage the world's most remote museum, post office and gift shop in Port Lockroy. And she's responsible for monitoring thousands of penguins that live there. Well, Bridie completes her mission on Friday and she joins me now live from Antarctica. Isn't this exciting? It's exciting. Hello, good morning, how are you? And what a job, what a lovely, lovely job to have. Best job in the world.
It's wonderful. It's pretty miserable here today, actually, but I'm still surrounded by loads and loads of penguins.
Oh, how fantastic. I would just love that, to be doing that. It's lovely. You're not on your own, of course. How many other people are with you?
There's only 3 of us. We had others earlier on in the season. We had our conservation carpenters coming to work on the museum. But now we're the surviving 3. So surviving 3 on a remote island on Antarctica is quite extreme.
No, exactly, but great fun. What's a typical day? Do you have a typical day, Bridie? What would you be getting up to?
So it's so varied. It can be going outside, counting and monitoring the penguins. You might be able to see them behind me there on our tiny little football pitched island. We live with 2,000 Gentoo penguins, so they're absolutely everywhere. It could be going into the museum, looking after the artifacts there. It could be taking our post office and small shop on board a passing ship to raise money for the charity. It can be doing all sorts of different duties. Everything takes a little bit longer when you're in Antarctica. So the days are really long, but they're pretty good.
Oh, it looks incredible. How do you keep in touch with friends and family back home?
So to begin with, it was a little bit tricky. And then actually we got a Starlink aerial, which makes it much easier. To the point it's too easy, actually. We try not to go on our phones too much, just to enjoy the Antarctic kind of environment.
No, exactly. And when you get back into the world, as you will be soon, what are you going to miss the most, do you think?
Oh gosh, there is a lot. So on our tiny little island, so we look to one side and see the most magnificent mountain range. On the other side, we've got icebergs and a glacier. We've got the penguins that don't care about us at all, but we care about them so much. So probably just the remote living and my penguin friends.
Oh, they're gorgeous. Look at them. And they're the cheeky ones. The Gentoos are the cheeky penguins, aren't they? They're the ones with most character, I think. They've got great characters. So you come back to the UK, back to your job, delivering babies, which is an amazing thing to do. But I think you'll leave part of your heart in Antarctica, I'm sure.
I think so. I mean, I love my job as a midwife, but this has been such an eye-opening experience. I never thought I'd even come and visit Antarctica, let alone come and work and live here. So I think I'll always love it. And hopefully, if I ever come back, these penguins will remember me.
Oh, they will, Bridie, they will. You've bonded. And you know what? It'll pull you back. I'm sure it'll pull you back. A joy to talk to you. I'm sorry the weather is so bad, but we can see out the back door what it's like to be there. Thank you so much for talking to us this morning and for all the work that you're doing. It's very important. We really appreciate it.
No problem. Also, our applications for next season are out. So if somebody wants to apply to come here from October, November time, this is their chance.
Right, okay, I'm there. I'm doing it now. Bridie, thank you so much. That's fantastic. I did see that online. Thank you so much. When we went down to Antarctica, we were quite close to there. Right. We were at the Brown station, and there was a little sort of post box, and it said your nearest post box is Port Lockroy, but it would take you forever. That's me in South Georgia. Do you know what? I got home back before that postcard got back. I think it took about 6 months, but it was still worth it. So, do you want to come with me and count penguins?
Absolutely, yeah.
But don't dress up as a giraffe.
No,
get your penguin costume.
The batteries won't survive.